Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Try Not to Grin. Did I just forget for a split second what this was? Don't look at me, okay? Just keep your eyes locked into, just look at the little mouth, or the songbird, or the earth that is black and tar-like. That's not actually, probably, by the time this gets to you, hopefully there's like nothing that's transpired with that virus over in China. Oh god, that apparently like clings to your lungs instead of like your nose. It's regardless. Ladies and gentlemen, you might have been like, Grinn, don't you fucking walk away from me. I mean, I've seen it. Why do you have 2 mugs? Are you doubling down on coffee? Are you joining the likes of people in our community who suffer from in a silly amount of coffee intake, i.e. BT and probably Casper? BT with Monster Energy drinks and Casper with like weird like espresso shots or some shit. Regardless, I don't know. No, instead I got black coffee, Girl Faithful, which apparently 1 cup a day is supposed to be healthy for you. Good for you. But also, I've recently just gotten fucking went nuts into matcha because, dude, I have not smoked any weed or drugs or anything like that, but I feel like I kind of get it now in my stupid little world of tea because matcha has like an element. They used to give it to like samurais supposedly because it has an enzyme or something in it that relaxes your brain and puts you in a nice zen state, but also it has caffeine in it, so it puts you in like an aware state as well, so you're like really calm but super aware. So they used to give it to samurai some shit. Maybe it could be complete nonsense, rewriting history, whatnot, who knows. Also, is this focused? If you're not focused, I will come over there and I will fucking do nothing. Sorry, that's just making me a little nuts right now. I will say, there is something that I do need to chill out about, is drinking this in the morning before I've done anything, bad time. Because I'm just, like, again, I think it's the same thing with people who smoke weed in the morning and you're like, now I just feel like I don't want to do anything. I feel like I can just sit back and fucking relax and just not think about things, you know? I don't know drugs, so maybe that's not even remotely how marijuana hits you, but even still, I'm enjoying this, and it's supposedly... I don't think marijuana's that bad for you anyways. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Try Not to Grin. That's our freak show intro. We're gonna be jumping around in our memes tab, looking at all manner of things, seeing if, just what's up. I'm a narrator. I'm basically just like a puppet that you're pulling strings on. It's a whole thing. But also, I need to stop being the hunchback of Notre Dame as well. Alrighty, there's a fucking shit. There's a thing right in front of my seat. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with purity, loveliness, also despair. What kind of person would Hababa to anime Hadada? That's a statue. Or I could have done one of these. I don't know why, just the context of the weirdness. Me and Metal Fork, the electric outlet. Murder, death, despair. Also, we're trying the horizontal look to the microphone. I'm hoping that it doesn't get worse. It could very well get worse. We shall see. I don't know. All girls with long hair must be tied up. This is on a shop window because otherwise... you're gonna get your fucking hair locked in a motor and it's gonna rip your hair out. Ugh. I like to leave as much of my hair around the house as possible. It is my confetti. I am a party. You are fucking vile. That's what you are. What do you call it? I think it's because I had the thought process of like, what is with like when you get in the shower and you look at the drain and there's just a fucking like a crazy amount of hair there. You're like, what? But then you look at studies and they're like, you lose like crazy amounts of hair every day. But as a dude who always has short hair, I guess our hair just falls down the drain. Whereas ladies, it's long by nature because of societal pressure or whatever. I don't know. But regardless, shit gets stuck there and you're like, oh. Still yuck, but some understanding, I guess. Cute chirping noises. Ha-ta-ta. Inhale. Ka. And they love that? They love it because they're different? That's pretty adorable. Or there's a weird, like, like interracial thing. Regardless, both good. Both are okay. I just don't understand his cause. So he likes her like lovely voice, and she likes that he's a metalhead. Maybe, I don't know. Regardless, moving on. I don't know. News: the mysterious Chinese virus spreads throughout human. I seen the outcome before I finished reading. Sorry, I'll read it again. The mysterious Chinese virus spreads through human interaction. Gamers. Ugh, okay, well, I thought it was gonna be. Gamers ruined it. I was laughing not at gamers, but if you would just change gamers to me, I would be like, that's so much better. To be like, I'm safe. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Someone, so you can read Russian? Me. No. Oh no, it's not one of those turn your head things. Well, yes, but actually no. Okay, no, it is. I was getting too confusing. It would have been better if you had to fuck up your neck and try to read. I pulled my neck, doing nothing, Mom. Get away from me. I sleep with a dagger under my pillow. Renfear, weak. I sleep with a sword. Jasker, you're both pathetic. Yennefer, oh, what do you sleep with? Jasker, Geralt. I don't. Who's Jasker? Jask. I don't fucking. I'm not that into the lore. I haven't read the books. I only played 2 of the games. I never finished the last one. All right, it was a long game. I don't want to get into it. It's one of those games where like I'll get back to it, and I just never did. It's a love. I like it. I like the show a lot. I'm just saying. Anime versus Netflix adaptation. I feel like I've seen this one way in the heyday when this was alive, the meme template, but it made a resurgence apparently, and it is as as it is then that it is now, because John Cena is stupid. You can't see me. How did I? Okay, I take the power away from you by explaining it, ruining it. You're bi? How are you bi if you're dating a guy? I eat salad. Does that mean I'm a vegetarian? Keep it up, Chad, and I'll fuck your girlfriend. A bit hostile, but okay. I feel like this is one of those questions where someone's just like, I'm just trying to talk cuz. You're bi? I don't know how to start conversation. How are you bi if you're dating a guy, yes? And then this woman just fucking laser beams him. If it doesn't have a... I just can't read what it says. Or I can read, I just can't read it. Barcode, it says barcode. If it doesn't have a barcode, that means it's free, right? I don't see a barcode on you. Does that mean you're free later? Okay, alright. Sure. I feel like you'd be losing your job because of sexually harassing a customer potentially, but sure. Sure. Yep. Okay. Also, is this like... The context in which this is said, I might have read it wrong. It could have been like, haha, I'm just making a joke and let's move on with our day. And then she's like, hey, hitting on you. Or it could be read as like, so this doesn't have a barcode on it, so it's free, right? Like a dickhead. But I'm assuming the context is not like this. Or otherwise, this woman with pigtail is incredibly desperate. Okay, just throwing that out there. Hey, you're a piece of, hey, you're trash. Hey, you want to go later? That's bad. That's a bad thing. Oh, this is a great anime. If you have not watched it, it's called something zombie. Reincarnated as a zombie, I think it's called. I was like, what? I think it's one of those like long-winded. What would happen if you're reincarnated by a zombie, by a necromancer kind of fucking weirdness, but it's great. It's fantastic. It's super crazy. It's got hella bisexual energy, by the way, because the dude dresses up like a special magical girl weirdness. He has a chainsaw though. It's a mixture of like metal as fuck, but also feminine in places. Very funny show though. Very funny. When you love your boyfriend, but he's a fucking idiot. Looks like my darling piece of shit causes another commotion. Well, the funniest part about that show is that, what do you call it? Because the dude is like, I feel like if I'm explaining the show, it just ruins it, which is the same as memes. But, it's hilarious because there is just like this vampire weirdness, because it's in a world where like zombies can exist, a necromancer can exist, but it's all like through the guise of like high school weirdness, right? Or like just being set in that place. Person's in high school, because of course it's an anime. But regardless, this vampire chick is just like super, I don't even know how to put it, like sexually harassing kind of vibe onto the main character, where she's just like, look at that sweet ass. and he's like, get away from me, you weirdo. But it's just funny because all the time females are never portrayed in that way, and it's just very funny. Also, this is also one of those contexts where like this dude is the only sane person when everyone else is just like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there's dead people. There's murder happening. What's the deal? There's ninjas? Sure. Ninja vampires? Sure. What's your problem, zombie person? And he's like, I don't fucking know what's happening. I love beer, but you know what? I don't love elves. I don't know what this means, but okay. Funny moments 25, Fortnite, Family Guy, okay? Is there Family Guy jokes in Fortnite? I don't know. Regardless, a doom. But now, mood. Or is it doom mood? I'm assuming it's just mood. So you're going through some rough times? Hey, friend, you're okay. I promise. I finally defeated Goku. That was Yamcha. Yeah, I was about to say. Opens fridge, but sees nothing good to eat. My brain, do it again. Well, I don't get this per se with the fridge, but I get this with the pantry, where like I'm not hungry, but I could eat. I could kind of eat, and then you open up the pantry, and you're like, why am I even here? I'm not even hungry. Also, nothing, there's plenty to eat, nothing I want to eat. What is happening with my brain where I'm like, I don't even know I'm here. I didn't even want anything. What the fuck is happening? I was thinking how I would be the perfect American president based upon my skill set, dance ability, and bloodlust. All men are at least 30% attracted to me. My mother cried the day I was born because she knew she would never be better than me. Was this said? I don't think this was said. Regardless. No, this can't be said. Based upon my skill set, dance, and ability. Okay, this is just, okay, my bad. I didn't know. Okay, let's move on. Now I'm telling everyone about how you killed that guy. It was for love. Cool motivation. Still murder. Still, you killed someone. What is your problem? I wasn't hurt that badly. The doctor said all of my bleeding was internal. That's where the blood is supposed to be. Yes, Ron. Yes. Correct. Manatee are no longer listed on endangered species. Manatee restored. Ew. Boom and bang. I love it. If only this could be a thing. First guy to be the nickel must have been like... Okay. This seems like an exhaustive meme. Just for the person creating it. Like, hey, this nickel, I gotta go find an old ass nickel to be a part of my joke. Sure. Whew. Effort. Normie billionaires, I might buy a yacht. Elon Musk, send those fuckers into stratosphere. Sure. I mean, isn't he like making tunnels underground still and shit? Crazy. Chef, slightly undercooks food. Gordon Ramsay, Holmes has awakened me from my slumber. I fucking eviscerated my throat when doing that. Rip Club Penguin, you raised me when my parents didn't want to. Cheers, I'll drink to that, sis. Sis. I don't know why sis. It's such a weird, like, it makes me laugh when anyone puts it into any sort of sentence. Also, a little edgy. Just a little bit edgy, alright? My hadada watching me grab my hadada for the 4th time today. If you don't laugh, it's okay. YouTube will be fine with it. Look at me. Hey. It's just a bunch of hadada. It's nothing. The algorithm, I think, can read certain words, but luckily I don't think the hadada word is in there. Regardless. Hilarious, but I can't laugh. Composure. Alright. Coronavirus threatens Apple's plans to produce more iPhones. Most of Apple's supplies have manufacturer centers in China. With the spread of the virus is the... Yeah, okay, got it. Samsung gonna cry. Okay. Is that... I don't get it. Is it because everything is made in China, or is it because Samsung's like special and they're not made in China, therefore they're good to go or something. I don't know. Hogan isn't real. He can't hurt you, Darth Hogans. I am your father, brother. Democracy. I am once again asking to bargain. You're the apple of my eye. You're very beautiful. People practice Hadada with me. We'd make a great pair. Next paycheck, last paycheck, just barely, just barely surviving. For those guys who do not know, a certain someone in Discord apparently is a shopaholic. And again, great taste in clothes. I can't quite complain. And stir, 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 stir. Guys ready for this? Somehow my body's like, more of this, more of this. I'm like, all right. Are you feeling any pain? Says doctor. Me. Only the normal amount, doctor. The normal amount is 0. Me. What? Agony, despair is my eternal existence. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest. I feel like I just want to like die. Just fucking. It's been one of those days. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I feel like I gotta go exercise. I got too much energy and it's just all boiling up and I want to punch something. Alright, 2 videos to my right, as well as a little baby subscribe button right there if you're new and you're just like, you know what, this is too much, but maybe a little in doses, it'll be fine for me. You know your limits and all that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I see you, appreciate you. Also, I extra see the people who like the video and do any sort of interaction. I see you, again, more so than the others. Thank you, and bye.